Oh, it's been a while since we've done a Gambier post. Sam's here.
What's up?
First time. And
Plank challenge.
I just decided I was going to go with mill. Do you like my hat? How about that? I was going to go with a mill, which could have been a $7,000, $8,000 investment and a lot of setup, and then I'd need a tractor probably to move all these big logs onto the mill. But I decided to go the Alaskan sawmill way, which is this guy. So this part's cheap. The saw is it's a 90cc saw, so it's a powerful saw, but you need a big one, otherwise you burn them out. But the reason I went with the Alaskan is because wherever the log falls, I can buck it up. I can work with it instead of dragging it out, having to borrow a tractor and all that rigmarole. So it's the slower way to go for sure, but it's much more portable and definitely a cheaper setup. So we just did our first maiden run, and look at that. It's kind of cool to fell a tree and now create a usable product out of it. Actually, Sam, our freehand wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that was my handiwork there.
Yeah, we freehanded the last part. So now we're gonna cut another chunk down here. This is a small tree to kind of start us out and get used to it, but it's pretty simple. You set the depth and away we go. So what I need is a power washer, because when you drag these logs around the dirt, this is what Sam's doing with a piece of flint. Caveman Sam.
Real prehistoric setup we got going on here.
To sharpen a big blade like this, a 36-inch blade is going to be like an hour work. So we really want to make sure we've got all the rocks out or any dirt, because you blunt it just like that. And a sharp saw is a happy saw. So anyway, maybe we'll slow-mo. Little update here. Had a sunny day, which is great. The sun came out, and I don't know if you remember last time, but my generator blew up, which is looking a little worse for wear over there. It's a burnt, charred generator. So I went and got a secondhand 5,000 watt Honda generator, which is kind of the business really. It's not going to be struggling for anything. So got a good deal on it. I think paid $700. Brand new, they're like 4,000, so should be good. And put this beam up this morning, which is a little big for one person, but we got her up. As you can see, everything's a little bit banana shaped because one, I haven't seasoned it, and two, I'm learning how to use the Alaskan mill and learning about pressure points in the logs. Just the two of us today. Tara's coming in a bit. So anyway, I'm going to do a lower roof there for the kitchen, and this roof's going to go in the opposite direction because I kind of like how all the roofs are in different directions. So that's kind of my make it up as I go along plan. I just recently milled this piece, which I needed a 16-foot beam. I don't know how I'm going to get it up there because it's high. But the last time we were here, Sam and I were here, we had a real problem with a standard 7.5-inch skill saw. So I went and got this 10.25-inch Milwaukee, which gives me I can just about get 4 inches with it. And the motor's a lot more substantial. So I'm not sure if cutting the wood like we did last time was the problem, which caused the fire. I don't know. But anyway, so the mill chopped through this real nice, so I'm just learning every time. Good job, Gabe, you sweepy, so I can see the line. Yeah, there's so much to learn. I learned now that you go from the top of the tree to the base, not the base to the top. As you can see, I'm a bit short on space at the end here. Anyway, I'm gonna try and cut this up before I have to go get Tara from the boat.